Alright, well the adventure continues. We are at Waterrock Knob. Once again, not going up to the top this time. That was a little extra hiking. I'm not ready for it this morning, but so Joe and I came out yesterday, and my parents met us, and we staged some cars up at the Pisgah Inn, and we're going to complete segment 2 of the Mountains to Sea Trail this week. And we spent the night at a good old Smokemont campground last night, and because apparently in November that's the only place you can get a campsite around here. Mile High Campground's closed, Mount Pisgah's closed, so apparently the season's over. So weather is absolutely perfect, November weather. It's supposed to get down into the 30s and maybe even the 20s overnight while we're out here. But very, very excited, a little apprehensive about this stretch. It's about 60 miles, and it's supposed to be some tough hiking. So looking forward to it. I'm glad to have my brother out here with me. It's just good to have some company. So, but just absolutely gorgeous out here today. Can't get enough. But we're gonna get situated, get the packs on, and we'll get out there. Good times. And we're off just after 9. So the camping options are a little limited for this first section. There's a camp about 20 miles, which I think in an ideal world, I'd love to take that, but I think we may end up stealth camping tonight and then moving on from there. But getting the downhills out of the way early. There's a significant amount of elevation change on this segment, but mostly downhill for this morning at least. But downhills can be just as challenging as uphills. This is very downhill. Whew. Good times. Oh my gosh, yes. All right, made it to our first little landmark, back to the parkway. Not sure the name of this particular overlook. Been coming steadily downhill, about 500 feet or so, but just an exquisite day. Very good times.
Good times.
So we got a little bit of road walking, about a half mile or so, on Blue Ridge Parkway, so it's not too bad. We have seen one motorcycle so far, so I don't think we'll get up to 77 like we did last time, but this is downhill road walking, so the first couple of miles were pretty technical, so it was hard to kind of get a stride or get any kind of decent pace. But now we've got downhill road walking, so we're screaming as much as you can scream with
not Leonidas.
Yeah, and Leonidas is he would already be 100 yards ahead of us, but this side trail adventure screaming. Still good times. about noon. Been hiking for a few hours, and been on this little gravel road for probably a mile and some change. But it's taking us back down to the parkway. I think we'll probably look for a lunch spot down there. But it's been pretty good hiking. What's the matter? You don't want to be on camera?
Car.
Oh. Just about to our lunch spot. The hiking today has been pretty good. The first stretch down from Waterrock, if I can talk, was Joe said it was very Tolkien-ish. But yeah, we were expecting to see some orcs or maybe a hobbit or two, but just really pretty. Very technical though. It's kind of hard to get a good stride in. But the last couple of miles have been pretty easy. I think it's going to spoil us for the rest of the trip, because we're thinking the rest of the trip's going to be like this one. It's definitely not. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. Just a beautiful day to be outside. Good times. All right, we're at the Orchards Overlook, which is at about 3,800 feet. So we're gonna take a break here. It's about lunchtime, and yeah, beautiful day, good times.
Oh yeah. I look forward to lunch when I'm having this. If I'm having peanut butter on pita, it's hard to get excited.
And there's no way to dehydrate summer sausage.
I'm not sure I would want to.
It just is what it is. Lunch is complete. Back on the trail-ish, sort of. We've got about a mile of road walking on the Blue Ridge Parkway. And then back on trail down to, I'm not good with the names today. Balsam Gap. And then we will start our ascent. Hopefully, it's about 4 miles today. Tomorrow's going to be, yeah, I'll be glad when we're at the campsite tomorrow. But still just an absolutely gorgeous day. Can't get enough of it. Good times. And another landmark down. So we're still on the Blue Ridge Parkway, but we're going through Balsam Gap, which crosses over Highway 74, which is the 4-lane around here. It's about the biggest highway around. Good folks around here. Our downhill for the day is pretty much over. We're going to be uphill all the way to camp. So it is the mountains after all, so we'll make it. Still good times. The downhill portion of today is over for sure. Been coming uphill for 2 miles and some change. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting smoked. It doesn't help that I brought the kitchen sink on this trip, but still a gorgeous day. Whew, good times. Very, very good times. we made it to our best stealth camp spot we can muster for the day. My pace pretty much went to a crawl once we passed Balsam Gap. The elevation was kicking my tail.
Side trail's gonna leave some camera gear behind here just to lighten his load.
The thought had crossed my mind, you know, just because we've already got a little water cache that, I don't know if it's cache or cache. Cache sounds better.
It's a French word.
Yeah, cache. So we got a little cache of water that I stashed away yesterday when we were parking cars and whatnot. So gonna go grab that. But the thought had crossed my mind about, do I really need something? I can just leave it and come back and get it later. But whatever. It's still a beautiful day. Still good times.
I don't even think I can put the Crocs on around this campsite.
No.
Just fall out of them.
I will say that if neither one of us falls before we leave tomorrow, it'll be a feat of nature.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to be more specific about falling. I feel like I'm half falling when you're walking back and forth.
Right. Okay. Camp is set up. Literally on the side of a mountain. So tent campers, eat your hearts out because there's no way it would work in this spot. So we're outside the parkway boundary, so we can be legal to camp. But we're still within earshot, and we're near. I want to say it's Pinnacle Tunnel, Pinnacle Cove Tunnel, whatever. We're near a tunnel, and I had no idea how commonplace it was to honk your horn when you are coming in of or going out of a tunnel. It's a lot of people, I'll just put it like that. We're just about done with camp chores, and it's gonna be an early night for me because I am freaking pooped. So it's been a great day, but it was physically exerting. So dinner time.
You brought your chair though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good paperweight at the moment. What town is that down there?
One in check. Sawnook, S-A-U-N-O-O-K.
Ah, the mighty metropolis of Sawnook.
Well, a lot of celebrities come out of Sawnook. There's a guy that like can play Yankee Doodle Dandy with his nose.
You know, I think I've heard of him.
Yeah. He came from Sawnook. We gotta wait before we get to some water.
It's like 5 or 6 miles. I think we'll be okay with what we got.
Yeah.